Guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I got ready. I did orange and blue eyeshadow today because we are going to the Knicks championship parade and I want to be festive. We use that Island Ferry. We parked the car at Pop's co-worker's house and we walked all the way to the ferry terminal. On the ferry.
So we saw appropriate.
Wow. Pretty cool. We're moving. Real fun. It's big enough for all your equipment, huh? We're gonna stay there on the top. I don't know if they lowered it. I think they lowered it. The guy up there? I use the motor just to keep it steady. Line was so long. Now we're gonna get something to eat. Many delicious treats here. What's that?
I don't know. I'm hungry.
We got a couple of different things in here. I got myself an almond, I think like thought something 15. We got this one.
So everybody take photos and videos on behalf of me and not charge my phone last night. It's crazy. That shit. Woke up and
Oh, he's with the baby. You want me to hold it? fingerprints in that.
Yep. A lot of fingerprints. Ah.
I told you, bro.
Woo! Martha Stewart.
I saw Alvarado on Live Smack.
Alvarado said he won the chip, he's gonna be drunk every day.
Of course. After I don't know, having yourself under discipline for months. Decisions at Penn. I saw that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I told Travis when I got to my mom's house this morning. Otto was there. Yeah, next to the So yeah, so she's gonna be a nurse. What type of nurse? I think it was like so that means she has to go back to the it doesn't make sense to me. Or at least another bachelor. To me, she doesn't slow down enough for everything. Like, I've been on like 6 trips. We went on a trip before now, after that. I wouldn't trust her. Like, oh, she's like,
You got this, bro. Let's go. You got this. There you go. There you go.
that in the car is now the president?
What's his name?
Leona.
Essex County Correctional Facility. For what?
Mom and Pop coming to Dunkin' on coffee. They got Knicks donuts, orange and blue. In Starbucks. I need my coffee. What? Not this idea. I don't know what you really did to you. Starbucks doesn't have digital TV screen menu boards. They have paper menu, and it's just hanging on the wall. Ice caramel macchiato with salted caramel cream cocoa on top and caramel crunch topping. And then I want 2 of the jalapeno chicken pockets.
Can I coerce you to sell me 2 punts of caramel for here?
Sure, Dunkin'.
Because they ain't put shit in that shit. Will you? Or you put it in a cup for me? I buy it. I'm sorry. Yes? No? Maybe?
Ice caramel macchiato with salted caramel cream cocoa and caramel crunch topping. This is so good. Then I got 2 jalapeno chicken pockets, 1 for me and 1 for mom. It's so good. Then we got a nice large. And everything is like $1 or 2 extra.
Nara?
Yeah. No, we're in New York City. So every place charges a little bit more. This is so good. Picking up food, ready for school. I'm up in the bathroom. Just got back home. Here's all the food we got. 2 trays of shrimp and garlic appetizers, 2 trays of chicken and garlic sauce dinner, 2 trays of steak dinners, and bread. I got my plate of food, delicious. I'm gonna go eat. Guess what was delivered while we was in New York City at the Knicks parade? My Knicks NBA Finals Champions hat. Oh my goodness, look how cute, I love it. Knicks NBA champions 2025-2026. Love this hat. Let me put it on. I put the hat on. Look how good it looks on me. I love it. We had a great time at the Knicks parade. Although we weren't actually on Broadway where the parade, the floats were going through, we still had a great time. We watched the parade on the Stock Exchange building screen. They had it live broadcast. And I was watching the news tonight, and they said over 2 million people showed up to the parade today. Wow, that's a lot of people. If you actually wanted to be on Broadway, where the parade is happening, the floats are going through, you had to get there really early. Like, when did some of these people wake up? 3 a.m., 4 a.m., get out to New York City really quick, and was able to get it because by the time we got over to Battery Park in that area where the parade was happening, you know, they already closed the security checkpoint to go down the block to Broadway to see the parade. Because we had gotten there at 8, and on the news they were saying the security checkpoint, they all closed at 7:25 a.m. So anybody after that couldn't get in down the block to Broadway because they said no more people max capacity. And also, once you get inside, you're inside. You can't leave because if you leave, you're not getting back in. So like, if you have to go to the bathroom, how are you gonna go to the bathroom? That's a whole nother thing because, like, if you got there first day at 5 a.m. and got in, you're there all those hours waiting for the parade to start and no bathroom. And if you gotta go, what do? Actually, lucky there was a Paris Baguette nearby that had a bathroom that the public can use, but the sign did say you had to purchase something to use the bathroom because it's a customer use only. But we waited online, we used the bathroom, and then we bought treats at Paris Baguette. But thank God that was nearby, because you ever been to New York City, you know that finding a bathroom, you'll never find one. They're hard to find, and if you do, they're like, well, you have to buy something. It's only for customers only, the bathroom.
We are champions! New York, how you feeling tonight? Besides very, very, very hot, you know what I mean? Because it is very, very hot. But what can we say on fire today? Who's from New York City? Hey, from the neighborhood. Hop a flight to Miami Beach. Oh, to Hollywood. And I'm taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line.
dreams are made of. There's something you can do. New York, New York. These dreams will make you feel brand new. Inspire you. New York, New York, New York. Yeah, we can go where dreams are made of. There's something you can't do. New York, New York. Make you feel brand new.
William Wesley. Head coach Mike Brown.
Woo!
Assistant coach Chris Gent. Assistant coach Rick Brunson.
Woo!
Assistant coach Brendan O'Connor.
Woo!
And now the players. And now the players. Trey Jemison.
Woo!
Dylan Jones. Kevin McCullough. Mohamed Diawara. Pacome Dadier. Tyler Kolick. Trevisan. Jordan Clarkson. Jose Alvarado.
Woo!
Landry Shaman. McBride.
Woo!
Mitchell Robinson.
Woo! Woo!
Josh Hart.
Woo!
Mikael Bridges.
Woo!
OG Ananobi.
Woo! OG.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Woo! Woo!
And Jalen Brunson.
Woo! Next day, good morning. As you just saw from last night, that was Alicia Keys performing Empire State of Mind at the Knicks ceremony at New York City Hall. Also, the Knicks coaches and players each received the key to New York City from Mayor Zorian Mondavi at the Knicks ceremony at New York City Hall. Also, I don't know how my hat was delivered to me yesterday, but not my t-shirts. I guess my t-shirts at some point eventually will be delivered to me. waiting online was crazy, and by the time we check out, you know, Mom got her coffee. She ordered a latte. They forgot to make it, and the lady asked what we was waiting for. And my mom was like, I ordered a latte, but then she makes her an iced coffee, and it wasn't even good. Mom said Mom paid for an iced latte, but then got an iced coffee given to her, and an iced latte is more expensive than an iced coffee. So we finally passed spaghetti. It had been maybe a half hour later because of waiting on the long bathroom line. Plus we got treats and waiting online to check out, and Mom ordering an iced latte, which she didn't get. She got an iced coffee instead because they messed up. So by the time we leave, we go back to Wall Street to go find Amber and Pop to stand and watch the parade with them on the stock exchange building screen. Could not find them. More people showed up. We was going through the crowd. I was like, no, let's go back, Mom. I am way over claustrophobic. Mom is also claustrophobic. There was just way too many people. So we go back and we stand on the sidewalk right by the scaffolding. There was less people there. We had space to move around and maneuver. We weren't like squished next to somebody, next to people. So we just watched it there. We still were able to see the stock exchange building screen. Also, as you saw, there was people climbing the scaffolding because they want a better view, but the police did come to where they were climbing and stop any more people from climbing, and they were telling the people who did climb to come down. And I even believe the security inside the building opened the window and told the people to come inside. You cannot be up there. Also, we was texting and calling Amber and Pops to tell them exactly where we were standing on the sidewalk. We was by the scaffolding, but the calls weren't going through, no service. Me and Mom realized when we was at Paris Spaghetti there was service, but now that we're back over here there's no service. Apparently they cut off service once you pass William Street going down Wall Street to Broad Street and Broadway. No service, because I went back to see if there's service on William Street, and there was, so they just stopped the service from working after you pass William Street. I don't know why they did that. Also, I don't know how, but the amount of time we tried texting and calling Pops and Amber and it didn't go through, but for some reason Pops was able to call Mom. I don't know how. He has an Android and the rest of us have iPhones, and Pop's phone worked but our phones didn't. So we told Pops exactly where we're standing on the sidewalk right by the scaffolding, so when people started to leave, Pops and Amber can find us, and they did find us, and then that's when we walked back to the Staten Island ferry to go home. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna close out the video here. Bye bye, peace out. Mwah.